Yo friends, it's Dita from What the Duck Savings. Welcome back to another video. I appreciate you so much for coming and hanging out with me for another video. Today we are going to be in our daily calm, weekly calm for me, and then do a little bit of reconciliation for my Christmas binder. So if you have time to hang out with me to do that, I appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and move this off to the side because, as you know, I like to do just a little bit more savings at the beginning of every video. I'm going to move this off to the side and I'll be right back with you. So this amazing savings challenge is from California Girl Saves. You can find her on at Cheryl Flag, I believe, on her coffee shop, but head on over to her YouTube channel, subscribe to her if you're not. She's got a lot of these really beautiful quarter savers, and I am using this at the top of every video to save just a little bit more. I did save for quite a bit. I don't have no idea what day I'm at, but I'm going to go ahead and save one more quarter just to keep the savings moving. So there is my quarter. I am putting it into my Scrooge McDuck mini baby money bank. Here's money bin, I should say. And all of this savings is going to go to switching over some of my subscriptions over to a one-year subscription. It's going to take a minute, but that's okay. We've got a couple of other things we're feeding into this, so we're going to keep on going with that. And let me just get this colored in real quick. So we are now at $2.50 with this one. So we'll put that off to the side. The other thing I like to do at the top of every video is to pay attention, give my Summerween Collab just a little bit more love. This is one of the collaborations I am using to help pay down some debt. I had a substantial debt goal when I started these. It is cut in half, literally. And I just want to, I've reduced all my expenses, or everything that I'm paying, down to the dime level as I am looking for work. But I want to continue to save on the daily at the beginning of every video with the Summerween Collab. This is hosted by Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. We have a lot of really great collaborators on this. And at the beginning of every video, I just choose a collaborator and we get going. So I am going to pick a card, and these cards are from Nan for Art Budgets. I wanted to say that properly and not mess it up too horribly. She made these amazing randomizer cards for me to use, for everybody to use actually. And we're just going to pick off the top this time, and that is number 6. Number 6 is me. I'm going to skip me because I want to play everybody else's first. So the next one is going to be number 5, which is awesome. And so that means today we are playing in, this is from Mama's Budget and More. Please head on over to her channel. She has been a great collaborator on this one. I know she is also on her road to 1K subscribers and trying to get those YouTube watch hours in. So head on over to her YouTube channel if you have the time. Please, please, please help all those smaller creators try and get to that goal before February. So let's go ahead and get going with this one. You said that was number 5, right? Okay. Now I was able to save quite a bit when I was playing before, but we are going to the dime system now. So I have got $2 I'm playing with today. And I've got, let me put that down here. I've got $2 in dimes. And we are just going to get going. It looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things we can play with. So let's just see where we're getting started. And that is number 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see how many of these we are going to get done today. We're going to do 1. Okay. And let's just see how many dimes we're going to put into it. Let's do a 6-sider on this one. So okay, I don't know if I meant for that to happen, but it just happened. That just happened, guys. So we're doing 6 on this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's go ahead and see which one we're going to do next. And that is a 1, so that's this one. Let's see how many of these we're going to do. Wow. We're going to just do these at 10 cents each. There are so many of them. 1. Wow. Okay. sometimes if I don't mark it down, I will just make up different rules each and every time. So let's do another one of these. Let's use that dice I can see a little better. And that is number 6. So we're going to be doing this big one. Let's see how many we're going to do. We're going to do 2 of these. And let's just pick the 2 biggest. So let's do a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we will do the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And because we have just a couple more, let's go ahead and just mark off 2 more on this one. And we can put the full $2 into this challenge. So let's go to number 5 and put the $2 in. All right, and I will add this. I'm not going to play this one again for a little bit. I want to get through all the challenges, but we've got plenty of opportunities, one with each video, and it just helps me to keep chipping away at debt. This is going to go to debt, but I am just going to keep saving while I can. So thank you so much, Mama's Budget and More, for this gorgeous Summerween collaboration contribution, and I appreciate you so much. So let me go ahead and put that back. Now today I usually do my daily call, my daily week as it were, as well as 1 month ahead, as well as my Christmas challenge. Today, because I am going to be kind of rolling in my Christmas in July savings into my Christmas challenge, I'm going to go ahead and do my 1 month ahead, my 1 week ahead, to tomorrow's video. So we'll do that. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with my daily calm. This is from Mary over at Hands of Provision. If you guys are not familiar with her channel, I don't know how you cannot be familiar with the channel. She's brought so much to the community. But for these things, we are saying for our most important goals. And for me, that is my retirement, my debt, and my 1 month ahead, as well as some emergency savings, all kinds of things rolled up into this. So we're going to go ahead and get going on this. I put everything in this binder. The dashboard, as well as some of her challenges, can be found on her coffee shop. Please go visit her YouTube channel, The Daily Calm, first, if you want to, partake of any of these. This is my 90 days challenge. This is one of the ones I'm using to help pay for my my subscription rollover to a yearly basis. So we're going to go ahead and get this week paid for this. So I should have $7 in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is one of the ones I decided to keep at its full savings amount because it is a good goal to have. It will reduce my overall expenses in the future if I can meet some of these goals. So it's kind of important to me. Right now we have 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72. And that is amazing. The next one I'm going to hit is going to be my cell phone. I need to move that onto a cheaper plan. So that is what I'm working on right now. And I will speed you through me coloring in the next 7. Okay, that one is done. So the next one is my habits and no spend tracker. Now for this one, I haven't really been tracking my habits yet because I haven't folded that back into my budget. So we're just going to ignore this. I'm just going to ignore it. And I think probably for September, I'm going to reduce it because it's just too much for me right now with all the things that I have to do to try and find a job and some other projects I'm actively working on. I need to kind of limit where my attention is going, but we're going to concentrate on our no spend challenge for right now. So this wonderful challenge is from Agape Co, and you guys probably know her as Agape Book Club and Paper, and this is from Greta over on her coffee shop. Please go make sure you're subbed to her YouTube channel. She's got wonderful content. So let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I did adjust this one a little. For August, I said I was going to bring 50 cents a day. It's really more important to bring a full $1 a day, because if I have a no spend day, I do need to be able to put some of that to my gaming fund. I know it sounds like that's a superfluous expense, but the things that you do to help you relax and decompress, whatever your hobbies are, it's important to kind of fold those into your budget as well, so that you can, you know, not be always just grinding for grinding's sake. So that is what I've chosen to do. I did have a couple of no spends. So we've got Monday was a no spend, Tuesday was a no spend, Wednesday was a no spend. Let's see, did I spend yesterday? I did not spend yesterday. And I believe I contributed towards food for Thursday and Friday. Sunday I don't remember, so I'm gonna not keep that one. So for no spend, we've got 1, 2, 3. So spend equals, if I have a spend day, and I always get this mixed up, spend day equals $1. No spend equals 50 cents, because the other 50 cents goes to gaming. So for spend days, we had 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 of these dollars is going to my emergency fund. 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other 2 are going to go, like I said, to my gaming fund. I didn't make a note last time, but I am going to make a note this time. So this is for, let's see, we're at 8, 16, and we've got plus 2. And we had a balance of 1, so we now have $3. And that just goes to my gaming subscriptions. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about that. But I am going to go ahead and put this back. And this $5 is going to go to our next challenge, which is our Save $2,027 in 2027. This is what I am using for my emergency fund. And this is from Superior Budgets. This is not my brainchild. This is something that Mary over at Hands of Provision does, and it's quite brilliant. So I figured let's just go with it. So did I put my money in here? Yeah, I did. So we are on to emergency. So what I need to do is to roll my color dot die and see where we're putting it. That is red. Tell me I still have my red. Yes, I do. I think I got red last time. So we've got another $5. Uh-oh, yeah, there's another 5. Awesome. And I'm hoping, like, my budget is got 3 stages. This is the scrape the bottom of the barrel stage, where I'm just working with what I have on hand. Eventually, I'll have some unemployment coming in, and that will affect my ability to do some things. So I'm looking forward to that time happening. So we've added $5 to emergency, and that is fantastic. So let's keep going. Now we are on to the daily edition, which is the brainchild of Miss Mary over at Hands of Provision. So what we are doing here is we are saving for the most important parts, the most important goals we have: retirement, month ahead, and debt payoff. So for this one also took a hit. I am not able to do, I was doing 1 through 3 before. I am doing strictly $1 a day on this one. That is the most I can squeeze out right now for these. So what we are doing is rolling for what different categories are going to go into, and then they will each just get $1. So let's go ahead and start rolling. There it is. This is my favorite part. So the first one is 2, and that is getting this one. That is going to month ahead. I'm going to just go through all these and not make you watch. Okay, we are all good to go. All I need to do now is to mark these with their $1. And then I can go ahead and reappropriate the money to go to them. So I've got my $7 in here. It does not take a lot to get going with this, and honestly, if I had to reduce my budget even further, I would go down to quarters on this one, or even dimes if I had to. Everything that we do here in the budgeting community is scalable. Scalable. It's going to be the biggest lesson that you learn from this community, because you can partake in every single part of it as long as you know to scale when needed. So let's see what we got going here today. It looks like retirement got one sad little dollar, and that's okay, because what do we say? $1 is better than no dollars. And then we, a month ahead, got 3, 1, 2, and 3, which means that debt payoff also got 3, and that is not too shabby. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in here. So we've got retirement, got 1. I don't sleep on the dimes. You know I am not going to sleep on the dollar. And then debt payoff. Okay, that is awesome. We have done our daily edition for this week. Thank you, Mary, over at Hands of Provision, for this amazing challenge. I love it so much. And as I said, I don't have any extra to be going into my fish tank, but I'm going to see what I can do for next month. Like I said, it just depends on how I'm able to scale next month. So that is it for that one. And I don't have any change to mark off my change tracker. This is from the Cash Countess Court. I like it because if I have some extra change, it's just right there and I can dump it in at that time, but not today, she says. Today there is no change. So we are done with the daily calm, and next the star of the show is going to be my Christmas savings. So I was using 2 separate savings books, as well as Christmas in July before I got laid off, but I've had to kind of condense it down. I didn't empty my Christmas book just because if I can manage my budget while I'm unemployed without digging into this, I'm going to, but at least, you know, it's here if I need it, but I don't think I will. So the first thing I want to do is at the beginning of every week, I do bring $2 out of my budget to add to my Christmas fund. So we're going to go ahead and do that first. So this $2 will go into this one. This page, I should back this up. This Christmas savings book is from Norella's Budgets. It is available on her coffee shop. She gifted this to us, I want to say 2 years ago now. I think 2 years ago. You can see it was like the first thing I ever punched. It's all wonky, but I'm not going to throw it out because we don't waste. So I'm going to put my $2 in here. And then we'll see what we have to work with from our Christmas in July. So I have this one tiny challenge that saved me $2. And this one is by Toria's Budget. And then my minis, which I did predominantly, I did clear some of these off. So this one was by Ellie on Earth. And this one saved me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's awesome. Next, we have these adorable polar bear. And this is from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. See, some of these I weren't able to completely finished, and I will either keep them for next July or I will use them come Christmas. So this one saved me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then next we have, this one is from Norella's Budgets, and there were a couple of it in here, but I did not use them all, and that's okay. Oh, I did 2 of them. That's awesome. I still have 1 left over, so that's awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 more. We also have these amazing minis from Angela Marie 888. And looks like I completed 2 of those. So we've got this one for $3. And then this one for $3. And then I've got 1 left over, and that I can definitely use at Christmas time. So the next one is from Christine's Creations. So stinking cute. So we've got $4 from that one, and I've got some left over for next year. And then the last one was from Michelle Plans Daily. Adorable reindeer. Love them so much. Looks like we cleared 2 of them. So we've got 4. And then 4 more. So $8 on that one. So thank you to all the creators who participated in Christmas in July. There was so much out there. I could have done Christmas in July for months and months and months. So let's see how much we have in total that we are going to be adding to our Christmas savings book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. That's awesome! Holy cow! Wow, so okay, let's see where we can put this. Ooh. I could finish a page. I could almost finish this one. I could completely finish that one. Tough call. Okay, I think we should just go linear. Let's just finish. Let's just keep going with what we have. That way we can keep going. So this needs 2, 4, actually let's start at the beginning. So we need $4 for this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That finishes this page, and I will have to condense with some bigger bills for sure. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got $24 in this one. And then this one probably will take quite a bit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Okay, 26 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. All right. I will rush you through me coloring these in. Okay. Yay, we've got 2 pages done, and we're going to get a head start on this one. Ooh, that one's 3. Okay, well that's okay, because I figured I could... Why did I do this one? I could do a $2 and a $1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's do 6, 7, and 8. Let's do one of these and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's do that. Actually, no. We're going to do 2 of these and then 4 of these. So I will rush you through this part as well. Four on that one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a good start to this one. And then we said 2 on the Awesome! We have completed 2 pages already. So far $64 already saved. And then we've got a nice start on the next 2 pages. And I did have 1 page half filled out for this one, so that is also good. So I am very, very happy with the way that this has turned out. I think that maybe having to consolidate and move everything into one book may actually help me kind of stay focused and not split up my efforts. So thank you so much to all the creators that helped me save for Christmas in July. It probably saved my Christmas, I'm not going to lie, because being laid off, there's only so much money that can go around, and you know, this is pre-layoff, so except for $2 of it, and that is amazing. So thank you so much. We've done our Christmas savings, we have done our weekly calm, and Summerween Collab is still hard and fast. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. I will be back tomorrow with my 1 month ahead and a little bit more Summerween Collab play. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. You guys have a great rest of your day. This is for you. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.